everybody. Let's try it once again. Let's see if the internet works today or not. It's been a long time since I do a live stream, and I would like to know if it actually works. It says that we have good connection. Okay, it says that we have good connection. Let's see if it works. Alright, we are live right here and on here. Looks like we are live. Gonna go live on both. Great. Okay, the thumbnail is not the greatest. Gonna open up the project. It's been a long time since. Yay! Finally streaming. The connection, I think it's gonna work today, hopefully. Alright, let's start up the project. Today we're doing world building in Unreal Engine. Nice. Finally got some better connection. If it doesn't show me any issues, I think it's good. Oof, it does show me some issues. No. It does show me some issues. Nonetheless, I want to continue trying streaming because it's a little bit been a long time, seriously, and I can't believe like the internet is not being fixed yet. But still, like, if it doesn't work, I will still be able to record a video and continue on.
Hello.
Hey, what's up? How are you, Head? I'm trying testing the connection. It seems like we will have some problem with the connection, but at least, well, yeah, kind of want to check it out. Yeah, internet is still being weird, like for a whole week. It's crazy. But yeah. So today we are going to
The connection.
Yeah. Hey, what's up, Tondi? Yeah, my connection has been very, very bad for like a week. I lost connection for an entire day, and then the internet just started being like very bad, like especially upload speed.
Amen.
Hey, what's up, Kai? Finally trying to stream. Let me know if it gets like too laggy and stuff. I do get some warnings from YouTube. Hopefully it's better than yesterday, because yesterday like it was very kind of choppy. So guess what, guys? I found out the setting I was looking for. So now, like between process volumes, I can go out, and it smoothly goes brighter. I go in the cave, and it smoothly goes darker. I'll show you where the setting is. I'm so happy. Like,
for 700 subs.
Yay! Yesterday I lost a sub. The first day I lost a sub.
Smooth for me.
Oh, that's awesome. Yay. Yeah, yesterday was the first day since I started the YouTube channel that I lost one sub. I gained 24 subs in one day. Like, I don't know who these people were, but the next day was like, -1. It's okay. I used to have like maybe like 300 subs before starting these kind of topics. So maybe some of those people were like follow me because of like.
I can only see half your screen.
Oh my god. Yeah, the vertical. You're on the vertical. Thank you for telling me that. Good thing. I appreciate it. Oh my god. I'm getting used to this again. I will repair that immediately. Just need to go to window capture and put it into.
Unreal Engine is lagging on my PC.
Is it the Unreal Engine or my stream? Okay, I think it works now. Yep, I think the vertical stream. Remember, guys, that we have a vertical stream and that we have a horizontal stream. So if you feel more comfortable looking at the horizontal one, you can go to my YouTube channel and choose the horizontal one. You should be able to see me streaming double. That way you will be able to see the menus and see all the things I'm doing inside the program. Because the vertical stream, I use it mostly for making like little time lapses of the stream and getting more people interested who are basically scrolling through shorts. So the full thing is on horizontal. Yep, let's see what we got in here. Yeah, we got some islands. Super awesome. This is an asset pack that Unreal gave away like a long time ago, but we're gonna work with it because it doesn't really work that nice. It's from Unreal 4.27, so I needed to do some adjustment for this to actually work. And that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to implement different asset packs that I had saved through the years. This is called pixelated water. Let me see if I can select this water, because I don't want this water. I want the other water we have in here. Okay, I'm gonna just delete that for now. Yep, super awesome. And then I want to add some foliage and stuff.
I was in the wrong one then XD.
Don't worry. I just found it very interesting when like people people find me on the vertical one. It's super fun. Okay, so I want to start cleaning this up a little bit. This water I don't really want. I want my other water to be here, so I'm gonna place it because this water looks a little bit weird. It's kind of reflective and stuff, but really doesn't work well. That happens when you change the asset packs from version to version. Sometimes you get like bugs like that. You see that smooth transition? Like, I really like that smooth transition between two post-process volumes. That's so nice. Now we can do some very cool stuff. Okay, this cave has some very cool areas that I really want to see if I can make work. There's a little cave here, but then there's also a cave somewhere around this area. Oh yeah, right here, which is super nice. The problem is that it looks very weird with the post-process volume I have right now. We have like this underground area, which I kinda need to see how it connects, or does it connect at all, because I do need. And all these point lights, you see, they are like glowing. Okay, first of all, let's change that. To change that little glow on the point lights, you basically select all your point lights and go to volumetric.
OMG, the cave inside looks really awesome.
Yeah, this asset pack is awesome, and it doesn't look exactly how it's supposed to. I can still tweak it a little bit because it needs to be a little different, and it has like this fake light stuff that I really want to like upgrade and make super nice. You see, we have like this kind of a lens flare and stuff, so I want to get rid of those lens flares, and I do want to. What is this? Let's see. It's a lava platform. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so I really want to connect this cave with the other one. Okay, I want to see what post-process volume is actually causing those lens flares. Okay, so here I'm going to try to find the post-process volume that is causing the lens flare. Or actually just go to lens flare on all your post-process volumes and turn it off, because these lens flares can be very beautiful. They can really do some very great stuff, but you need to use them very carefully, because if not, they can be very distracting and really affect the scene. Oh, I need to where is the little cave? I get lost in this map so much. That's funny. Let me think. It was around this area. Whoa, it's becoming big. I need to start like actually giving it. It's very dark in here. We need to play a little bit with the lighting. Not the lighting. The post-process volume. Okay, here. You see, I took the lens flares out and the spotlights. We need to take from all the spotlights, I need to take the volume scattering, the volumetric scattering off. This is like when you have a light in middle of the fog, it will scatter. I don't want that scattering because we don't have any fog inside the cave. This is a very hot cave, and because of its temperature, there should not be fog. In my logic. Okay, now the lighting is way different from what we had. So I'm going to try to go into post-process. Yeah, now I'm realizing how hard lighting is. When you have so many biomes and so many areas and so many different places in one scene, it really becomes tricky to like really make a whole sense of the thing. First of all, let's see. I want to like know where is this located. Okay, this is located underneath.
Is there a way to create like a teleport point? So you can just go there instantly instead of moving?
Yes, you can create bookmarks, which is a great idea. I appreciate that. I don't think about those things sometimes. You go Control 1, and it says saved bookmark. So you basically you move around, and then you press 1, and you go back to this area, which is super great. Whoop! You see, like you can just fly around, and then you can teleport back there. Basically, the camera jumps back to that position, which is a great way to have different areas saved on your keyboard. But since I need the player to walk around the map, it's also nice to see the transition between areas. But that's a great point, saving some camera positions. I appreciate it. That's why live streaming is so nice. Like, people are like, dude, just put a bookmark. Like, come on. Alright, so let's name this properly, because I do need to find out which is the... These clouds look so weird. Not my favorite. So this is the big post-process volume. We have a huge post-process volume for the whole scene. Then we have a smaller one for the little cave. So I'm gonna call this treasure cave. Let's call it cave, treasure cave. And then we have another post-process just for the ship that works for the interior of the ship. Right here, you see, it looks very nice, but if we turn it off, it looks kind of bright. Now, gives that contrast. Post-process volumes can be used to give different light effects, different color grading, different brightness, exposure settings. It's super awesome what you can achieve with those post-process volumes. I kind of want to make a tutorial on this because it took me a long time to realize where the settings were, and I will show you right now. Let me call this boat or pirate boat. So the settings to make this transition smooth between one post-process volume and the other are called they have their own tab, and let me see if I find it. Post-process volume settings, basically. And it's called priority, blend radius, blend weight, and enable or disabled. So with these three settings, with priority, blend radius, and weight, you can change how much they're going to blend between each other. Meaning that if you are going out of this boat and going in the boat, you shouldn't be able to see that like light change like so harsh. You should be able to just really have a nice blending. For example, a better example is right here. Like, it's very bright, but if we go in, it goes darker. We go out, it goes lighter. I like that so much. It really looks like a video game. That's how video games do it. You know, you have that smooth transition between different areas, and I will have a lot of areas, so that's something I really needed to figure out, which is super simple, but I didn't think about this before. I was like playing with some other settings, and that was not the right thing. I knew it was possible, but I thought it was a little bit more complex. So now that we have this one, I'm going to find the other one, which is this. This is the main post-process volume. Okay, I'm gonna call this main. I'm gonna hide this sphere. Okay, and I'm gonna find some nice sky dome, stylized sky dome. We don't want like realistic clouds with stylized things. We don't really want that. Also the water, I have some ocean water that I'm going to place here, and lake water to make it super nice, and then I will do vegetation, and then I will try to actually make sense of this thing so it connects to the other environment through the cave. What are we doing now? Let's see. This post-process volume. Okay, this is the cave post-process volume, the lava cave. This is the one I want. So let's call it lava cave. Super sweet. And this is going to be the main one. Let's call it main. This will affect everything. Now the question is, okay, let's go to camera 1 because I'm not sure where this was located. Okay, so if I go to the main, let me see if I turn it off. Okay, it does affect this area. If I turn the lava one off, the lava just gives a little contrast to this specific area. So you can overlap these post-process volumes. The main one, it's unbound. Infinite unbound means that it's going to affect. No, I mean, I'm not using infinite. If you use infinite, it affects the whole scene. But since we have one post-process volume inside another one, this little area is gonna be affected by two post-process volumes. That's where things get complicated. And then you have priority. So basically, it tells Unreal which one is more important than the other one. Which is kind of interesting. Now it works very nice. This is kind of the lighting I need for this area, like very bright, and it looks very cool. But there's not a player path. This environment really was made just for the visuals. I don't really see any path for the player to walk around. It really was created just for visual purposes. And collisions are also not working, so I need to go to the property matrix and basically, oh, collisions are working here, nice. And we have some camera depth of field, which is kind of blurring the whole thing out, which we don't want. We don't want camera depth of field, so let's go depth of field, and we don't want that on the on the main. Yeah, we have some Gaussian depth of field on mobile. No, we don't want any of that. For local region, no. Depth of field, focal distance, no, we don't want any of that. Those are going to be controlled only by the player camera. We don't need any depth of field on the post-process volume. That works very well for cinematics. That works very well for rendering stuff. But now we have that crispy look of a video game. That's nice. And we can also just play with the player camera. We can really adjust the player camera to have whatever we want. Okay, this looks super awesome. And it goes so well with the polygon asset pack. Yes. For collision, I'm simply going to select all the meshes. Oh my god. I'm going to select all the meshes and I'm gonna send them to the matrix, property matrix, and we will change the collisions. But for now, I want to make a connection between this area and the other area. Oh, that looks super cool. That looks super nice. This could be a nice thumbnail for today's stream. I should probably change it because the thumbnail is so bad. The thumbnail that I had before, like, it's terrible. So boring. But sometimes, well, you get to do stuff like that. Okay, so let's go on lit and see where this takes me. Oh, we do have a path. Okay, cool. So I need some lighting in there because I don't see what's going on. Yep, it's too dark and we need to fake some lighting. Let's see if I can pick up some point lights with these same settings.
Yes, change it.
Head is my YouTube manager. He's like, dude, Those thumbnails are terrible. That's funny. No, you're right. They're very, very ugly. Yeah, I got like a bunch of views from the other thumbnails, which is great, but like the idea is that, well, it's not only about the clicks and the views, but like if you don't deliver on the content, it really doesn't matter. I'm actually thinking of making like shorter videos and explaining the process and everything, because I mean those time lapses that I'm making, like for example the last short that I did, it got 50% dislikes. Like people were not liking it, like because it really just like really doesn't show much. It's very fast, it's kind of hard to watch, it really doesn't provide much information. I need to do like a little time lapse, but more edited, more professional, and actually talk through the process, because if not, it's very a little bit of no, I mean it's not that appealing, right? So I really need to think about those things. I found a YouTube channel and I really like the format that this guy is using. He makes like very nice Unreal Engine projects and he breaks them down and explains all the process, and it's like very nice to watch actually. I bet it takes time to do those videos, but I think it might work better for my channel. I like the live streaming aspect for sure, but I kind of need to make those kind of more edited kind of versions of this. Now we are in trouble. Where is the entrance? Okay, the entrance is here. Okay, I need to put like a huge thing in there so I don't get messed it up. Okay, nice. And I want this slide.
Yes, you are right, but everything you do, not everybody gonna like it, but time lapse with voiceover is really good.
Yeah, like I forget that every short that you put out there is an introduction to yourself and your work and your
Basis of the rock clipping underneath the ground affect the optimization.
No, there's a lot of clipping. If I show you all the intersection between elements here, between models, it's like, what? Are you crazy, dude? Everything's clipping everywhere. As long as I understand, Unreal Engine and most game engines will not render things that are not visible to the camera. So basically, I need to show you the light complexity and all these little kind of view modes to see where the computer is processing and where is actually where the bottlenecks are. Lighting is number one. Lighting is number one. It's the thing that will bottleneck your game the most. So complex materials and complex lighting, it's the thing that really bottlenecks the thing. For example, all these little rocks that are intersecting right there, all these little things that are like touching each other and stuff like that, that really doesn't affect that much. But if I have dynamic lighting and I have grass moving and I have a lot of shadows moving and stuff, that really bottlenecks the thing. But yeah, we can definitely get rid of those geometries that are not visible. Unreal Engine has a very nice setting for that. In the modeling tools, you can like combine meshes and get rid of the interior of the meshes which are not visible. It's super powerful setting, but you need to be careful with it because sometimes the results are you might have a little hole or a little thing, visual artifacts, right? But material complexity and light complexity is what really kills the performance. For example, if you have a lot of glass, reflective materials, you have a lot of big textures that the game needs to process, that's where things get very messy. Thankfully, we are going low poly, and this is basically just color. We don't have any materials any textures. It's just color, so it's amazing, you know, for performance, which is very, very nice. Emissive light also, it's a little bit hard. I need to check on emissive light. Let me see how are we on frame rates here. So show FPS, and let me play this. We are using half of the screen, so it's not really a good test, right? We are on 35 frames, 36. Another important number is the ms, milliseconds. That's a very important number. I don't really understand how those two numbers work together, but there's a math you need to do between them. And here, let's see, I'm performing at 1080 because my monitor is 4K, but I'm just using half the screen. So let's say this is full screen on 1080, and it's giving me barely 30 frames per second, which is not so sweet. Like, you want your game to be at least, I mean, if you can get it to 60, you're doing great, but at least 30. Less than 30, it's no good. No good. Some people complain about this. Some people are like, hey, my game is not running at 60 frames. I don't like this.
Do you bake the light later?
Baking light, it's the best solution. Yes. I believe baked light is the best, and you can get some very, very, very good lighting with baked light. It takes more effort. It takes more understanding of the thing, but yes, baking lighting is the best. The question is your light going to be dynamic? Meaning that, is your light going to be moving? If it's not moving, bake it. There's no question about it. No question about it. Like, is the sun going to move around in the world? No? Okay, bake it. That's it. Because if you have your light moving like this through the scene, you see, like, if you have your light moving and stuff, it's gonna be like so hard on performance. This thing to like actually work on a video game, oh my god, it's gonna be super harsh on performance. I don't recommend doing that. It looks great, super cool and everything, right? But what I think big video games do, for example World of Warcraft, I believe they have different time of days. So they go bake 1, bake 2, bake 3, bake 4, and you see like the transition between midday, afternoon, the night, day. So they have 3 different bake lights, and they just change them from one to another. So I don't believe it's dynamic. They do have some dynamic stuff, but they absolutely use bake lighting. That's how they can achieve that performance. Yeah, performance is a big topic, and remember that this is just the environment. Like, imagine like having all the little enemies and all the game mechanics and everything together. Like, you need to save so much on just the visuals, because you need to give the other guys the biggest amount of room for them to actually push the game to the maximum, right? Like, let's say you have like a lot of animations and enemies and spells and stuff like that. You do need to have room for that. So optimization is super important. We're gonna be talking about optimization a lot. It's a topic that I really want to get deep into. But for now, I'm just trying to really build something quick, like a nice kind of block out of this area. I really want to see this does not connect to the other area. Let me see. I need to fly a little bit faster. Yeah, for this to connect to the other area will be super tough. Wow. You see, for example, here we have so much clipping and stuff. Do I need this thing? Yeah, I do need it. This is the not so nice part of making environments, trying to make everything like look nice for every single angle. Because if we are going to have like flying mounts and stuff walking around this area, we do need to make sense of all of this.
Can you have baked light in the cave and dynamic sky at the same time?
Yes, you can combine. You can combine baked and dynamic for sure. Most games do that. They have scenes where they are really taking advantage of dynamic lighting, and there are scenes where they're taking advantage of baked lighting. It really I saw a very professional game developer say talking about this on a Unreal Engine talk about optimization, and he's like, it really depends on the scene.
Bye, I have to go. Good night.
Good night, Head. Thank you so much for hanging out. And he said that, it really depends on the scene. For example, if you really want to if you really require a scene to have dynamic light, then you save a little bit on other things. But then if you have another scene that is very heavy on performance, then you go bake lighting. So it's kind of interesting how you need to design the whole thing thinking about this stuff beforehand. It's very interesting. For example, let's think about a game like Black Myth Wukong or maybe Elder Ring or stuff like that. They really play with these things. There are places where they need to save performance, and there are other places that they can really go hard with dynamic lighting, and you really need to think about the scene. It's like a little kind of like script, like a movie, and then you choose what tools better perform for your specific needs. It's a very, very interesting topic. I really wanna study that more and understand what's going on. Oh my god, sometimes these planes
Which
making
software is this?
This is Unreal Engine. Hello, Mo. I have a horizontal stream on my YouTube. This is just the vertical one, so you're not able to see the menus, but if you want to see the menus and everything, you can go check my channel and join the horizontal stream. I usually stream on vertical so new people can check the stream and stuff. But this is Unreal Engine 5, and I'm building a environment, like an open world environment. So right now I'm just trying to close this little gap, and here I have a bunch of other areas that I want to work on. Little starting area, which needs a lot of more woods. Something happened to the woods here. And then we have this other kind of fantasy kind of thing, and then we go into the cave, which the lighting is kind of not my favorite. I need to change the lighting a lot. Yeah, it's interesting. The more you add, the harder it becomes. You need to adjust everything. Little kind of waterfall, and then the swampy area. I love this area. I really need to make sense of this area, which is very crowded. I want to like work a little bit on it, but for now I just want to add all the different areas to see the whole picture, and then I will start actually refining and connecting them together, so we have transitions between different biomes and it really makes sense between the areas. I'm just looking for little gaps that look weird here. This is this is so fun. Like, it's kind of hard
now
to.
it looks well relieved face.
Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, this is so fun. Like, cause it really you need to really think think about where to put detail, where not to put detail. I'm really trying to like inspire myself from World of Warcraft. They have like super big environments, but they are so smart about placing assets. You know, they place assets right in the right place, in the right amount, so it feels like it makes sense, but it really doesn't. It doesn't have that much detail. It really doesn't have like extreme like set dressing and placement of little things. There are areas that are more like crowded with assets, but sometimes they just put like a couple of mountains and a couple of things, and it's like, wow, it looks very good, and it really doesn't need to have that much stuff. For example, all these the shadows appearing, that's funny. For example, all these mountains here, they're not really doing anything. This bunch of mountains here, they really don't add much.
Have you seen WoW Editor? It's quite cool.
No, but I would love to check it out. Like I know there's an editor for armor and stuff, and I know you can download the actual like world meshes and stuff, like the environments and stuff. But that's super cool. Like maybe one day I will bring Ogrimmar to Unreal Engine and make it super realistic. I think somebody did it before. I think I've seen it, but I would like to bring like Unreal Engine, World of Warcraft 3D meshes to Unreal and make them super realistic. That will be super fun. Like building like video game actual environments in Unreal Engine. But actually, talking about that, I saw a video about a guy who made a private server using Unreal Engine, and it looks super good. But then I came into the game, I opened up the game, and I saw the difference in visuals, and no, it's not that big. Actually, the lighting in World of Warcraft is super good. The backlighting in World of Warcraft is impressive. Like, the amount of, like... I'm like, yeah, it looks a little bit more realistic, the fog, and a little bit more realistic, the shadows, but the difference is not like, whoa, it's another game. No. People just go crazy, and in the comments they were like, why Blizzard is not using Unreal? And I'm like, dude, that game has been built for 20 years in another engine. They're not gonna change engines now, just because it looks a little bit better. And think about performance. Performance is everything. Like, at the end of the day, a game needs to perform. It's not a movie, it's a game. You need to make it look good, but...
I can link you the YouTube video if you want. They said it was a rare occasion.
Yeah, I would love to check it for sure. You can send it in the chat, or you can send it in the Discord. Alright guys, so we have this going on. Alright, I kind of want to make a nice transition between this cave and the other area, which is gonna be a little tough to make, because we are actually... Oof, sorry for the camera, it's flying too fast. I want to make a transition from this area to the other one. How can we make that? It's a little bit far away, actually. It's super far away. Yeah, we need to go through the whole volcano and then get out of here. No. I don't think it's gonna be fun for the player to walk into a cave for so long. I think we need to make some other kind of transition. This is the most interesting part of this, because you want to connect all the biomes, and you really want to make those transitions between, but you also want to make them fun for the player to actually walk around. So I don't think walking through the volcano is gonna be possible. Maybe I will need to make a little break through the outside, and then you go around the mountains. And then you have like a jungle around the mountains, and you walk around and you go into the beach, and then you can enter the volcano. Wow. Yeah, that's the heavy lifting right there. I need to to really think about this. And I have no design in mind. I'm just going like straightforward. That's a problem. Not having a design or concept art, just placing assets and checking what happens. So yeah, let's just try it. What if we can? First of all these clouds, I don't like those clouds actually. Let me see if I can. I have nicer clouds. Yeah, these clouds. No, they don't look like clouds. They look like some kind of spiky thing. I'm sorry, I don't want those clouds. These volcano clouds kind of work, and they have some kind of animation. Kind of work. The water really doesn't work. We're gonna change that for the other water I have. And I wanna make like a little entrance that goes through here and goes around the volcano. That will be very cool. So I'm gonna just hide this, and this is the end of the map, into the abyss. If you fall here, you're gone. Into the depths. That's so funny when you get to the edge of the map in World of Warcraft and then you die. It's like, nope, you cannot go there. Don't look at this. That's so funny. Okay, so let's make a little path that goes around this area. Yes, something like that. Not too close to the volcano, but something around this area. I would like to make so many creatures and so many low poly things. Oh my god, that's so fun, with very fun animations and stuff. That's the really funny thing about low poly things. You don't need to be so serious about everything, like proportions, and like you can really just, it's like a kid drawing. Not exactly a kid drawing, but you can really have a lot of like artistic liberties and just have fun with it. That's why realism is like, it's super cool, but it really constrains the whole creative process, which is I like realism. I was doing some car renders in a while ago, and it was very, very fun, like to actually trick the mind, like, is that a photo, is not a photo. It's kind of cool, but like I like stylized stuff. I haven't done stylized things in so long. Really makes me feel like a kid drawing, you know, like you don't really care that much. It's just like, oh, it looks nice, cool. You don't think that much about, is this properly made or does it look real enough? It's way more fun. Okay, let's check this out. That's super cool. I kind of want to make like a little road that goes around here, like a path that can make me like go into that area. The problem is this map is too big for life. I think we got some collision problems. Okay, so let's start fixing collisions. To fix collisions, I'm basically going to select, I'm gonna do this the smart way. Okay, let's just save this, and I'm going to go into static mesh. I'm gonna go and select every static mesh I have.
Informative stuff from these talks that they've done in Blaziken.
Oh yeah, those talks are super awesome. I really try to keep up to date with those. Not much of the BlizzCon ones, but the Unreal Engine talks, I really like them. So for all of these meshes, I'm going to go to Asset Actions, Edit Selection in Property Matrix, and I'm gonna edit 7,140 assets. And I'm gonna make the collisions complex. Use complex as simple. Since we have very low poly assets, this is a great solution for this. Since Basically, Unreal Engine is going to create a collision box on top of the geometry, which is not great for realistic games because you want your own box collisions, right? But here, I'm going to do it for the whole thing. That way I don't need to modify this anymore. That will be super, super good. Yay! Alright, let's go. It's gonna take a little bit, but once I do this, it's gonna be set and I don't need to do it again. I got some assets in here that I don't really need. Oops. That's what happens when you import the whole asset pack. You need to have a separate project, import the asset pack there, and then just import whatever you need specifically to the game project. That way you can save a lot of space. Okay, let's see if it works. Oof, alright, I got everything here. Boom. Okay, let's go. Let's select everything. This is crazy. I don't know if my computer is gonna handle this. Let's go to collision. Collision, complexity, use complex as simple. Oof, this is so much. I've never done so many assets at the same time. It's gonna explode. Oh my god. It's gonna explode. Maybe not the greatest idea. I needed to do maybe like 1,000 by 1,000. 1,000 at a time. But I needed to do this at some point. Oh no. Unreal Engine is very good at handling these kind of things. It takes a while, but it's hard to crash. Unless you're doing stuff that some specific stuff that Unreal doesn't like. This is what you are not supposed to do in a live stream. Specifically, these kind of things. Oh, well, at least I'm so happy that the internet is working better. Oh, I'm able to stream again. I was getting so many views like maybe 4 or 3 days ago, like crazy amount of views. I was like, what? Where these people came from? And those are the moments where you really need to stream. You really need to take advantage of those peaks in audience, and the internet was not working, and I was like, no. But it's okay. I'm gonna. Okay. Yeah, maybe I can look for some reference meanwhile. Is it actually working here? Okay, we are direct. Everything's working good. How is the latency? Good. And latency. Oops, latency is not good on the horizontal one. Okay, it's good. Good. Nice. That's very good. Better than yesterday. Yesterday, like, this guy was like, dude, it's really laggy. Then I saw the video and it was super laggy. So we have like good connection and oh, this is bad. Yeah. I'm gonna close everything else that might be taking connection. Okay. And I want to do like a snow area. I really want to do a snow area. That would be super cool. I have two options. I have like castles, and I have like a Viking set. That would be super cool with very nice interior. So I might leave the castle just to be a castle, and the Viking stuff I might like to use it for the snow area. Oh my god. Okay, maybe this was not a great idea. Okay, it's moving forward. Let's go, Unreal, let's go. Yes. Oh my god, I can't believe like we changed the collision of 7,000 meshes. Oof. This is powerful, seriously. Like 7,140 meshes. Now we are just saving this and we should be good to go. Yay. Perfect. I want to have like the snow area. Then I have some Asian kind of temples, which I don't know if I should be using. Yeah, I don't really know much about Asian culture, and it's super cool, like, but I don't really know how well it will look together. I like the temples in Thailand, like very intricate temples. Really like that. Okay, we got some connection issues. I might need to change a little bit of the settings of the stream. That might be able to help. That would be very nice, actually. The encoding settings. Maybe I can lower a little bit the quality of the encoder, and it might work better. Okay, good. So we saved this. We are preparing the mesh distance fields. This is what Lumen uses to render stuff. I'm preparing the mesh cards. Good. That's great. We did it once. No need to do it again. I thought we saved that already. Well, so we are gonna make a path that goes from this area to the volcano area, and then I want to create a snowy area. Yeah. Today I will try just to set up different biomes, just to get an idea of what areas I'm going to be working with in this environment. and then I would like to do transitions between them, and then start set dressing and really polishing and really giving that sweet detail and complexity to each area. Let's see how it works. Good. Okay, we're gonna close this for now. Okay, great. Nice. So here I'm just gonna, I guess now I should be able to just walk around without any collision issues. Yep, that's great. We don't have any collision issues now from the other meshes pushing me away from the ground. Okay, cool. Now let's make a save all in the content browser, just to make sure everything's saved. This is gonna be quicker. Boom, 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 boom. 7,000 assets modified with the property matrix. That's so nice. Okay, now we can move around. Let's just double check collisions on the cave. Let's see if we can actually step on everything properly. Okay, now let's see. Yay! Yep, we can put 1 foot on the ground, 1 foot on the lower, upper and lower rocks, and then we can actually fall down this little hole. We can go here and book, and everything's working super sweet. And I guess we can walk on lava. It burns, it burns. Oh no. And then you die. Boom. Okay. Cool. Nice. Working. Everything's sweet. All the collisions are super sweet. Let's just check collisions here super quick. It takes a little bit to load. A little bit more than expected, but collisions are very nice. Yay, we have a pirate ship. Cool. Ding, 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 ding. Everything's working super sweet. We can go down. Oh, this pirate ship is actually very sweet. Looks like Sea of Thieves kind of thing. Obviously, not like Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves is a masterpiece. Like, the visuals in Sea of Thieves are just super beautiful. The stylized style that they have, it's just what? But we are going for more of a low poly style, no texture, low poly style. We do have some textures, but we are going for something more optimized. Hopefully that's the idea. Okay, cool. Everything's nice. We can walk on water, which is something that I'm going to change. We need to add vegetation, which was not transferable from the asset pack that I brought in. This is a Unreal Engine 4.27 asset pack, and this is just for getting an idea of the area. Then I will jump in and modify it and make it my own. This is just the starter version, let's say, just to get an idea of how these guys are using the assets, so I can really take advantage of them and start making something interesting of my own. That's how I usually use asset packs in Unreal. Okay, so here I'm going to close this little gap right here, and I want to make like a very tiny kind of little path, which is gonna be huge anyways, because this map is very big. So I'm gonna try to push it here like that. And I'm thinking, should I have multiple landscapes or should I just have one landscape? That's very interesting. Maybe one landscape is gonna be easier on performance. Maybe I only need one landscape. I think that's better. Okay, we have a lot of repetition and we want to really change that repetition. And here I would like to just come and change it here. Yeah, I'm so happy. Today I woke up with like this very good energy. Like I was like, I really wanna work on this. Some days it's kind of an interesting topic.
Sadly, I don't have a lot of time, but just came looking alive since you got internet again.
Hey Briggs, how are you? Long time no see. Don't worry, Briggs. I really appreciate you coming in and saying hello. I hope everything's going super well. We got some internet now. I hope the stream is not too laggy. But yeah, I really appreciate you coming in. Head came in and some other people came in. And yeah, I'm just feeling very good. I really like streaming, seriously. Check these lava caves. Boom. Oh yeah. Lava caves. All of these are asset packs that I have been saving for years since I started using Unreal Engine. So I'm really trying to place them together. Since we have a similar style, I'm gonna place them together. Now it's time to work on the landscape. Yay. Let's add some more land to this landscape. To do that, I'm going to go brush size.
I have a lot of presentations happening, but work is getting done. Oh man, I will need to watch a whole live soon. Watching the live from shorts, no issues. Wow, those caves look crazy cool.
Awesome. Yeah, Bricks, keep it up. You really need to push hard. You want to have the best grades possible. That way, everything else will work out super good for you. Your parents will be happy, doors will open, and it feels great to get good grades. This landscape is super big. Oh, I forget. When you're working on the landscape, you need to turn off the PCG recalculation, because then your computer goes boom boom. So oops. Let's go to PCG graph. This is something that I forget to do every time, and I'm like, hey, why is this so laggy? So you go to your PCG graph, Control B to browse, and you turn off this little sampler node. You just disconnect it here, or you go stop regeneration, which doesn't work for me.
Thank God, back online.
Yo, Parafuso, how are you? How is it going? How are the Roblox models going?
PC go boom boom very fast.
Yeah. PC is gonna burn if I keep on doing this. So yeah, I was telling Parafuso that I actually play Roblox with my daughter. It's such a nice game. I'm actually want to make my own little game in Roblox. I can't believe how many people do play this thing.
Run on my PC and it used 100% of my whole PC went boom boom.
That's funny. Yeah, you need to take care of that PC. You need to really help it out so it doesn't works harder than it needs to. So we have just 2 PCG graphs. I thought we had more PCG. Yeah, I think we just have 2 graphs. Oh, this is the world actor. Okay, this is another thing. Okay. Okay, cool. Now that we turned off the PCG surface sampler node, now we have nothing to sample from because this thing really samples all the differences on the terrain. So if we go to landscape now and just manage
My
it,
task manager didn't have graphs but colored lines lol.
I love the graphs on the task manager. Yeah, I remember one friend saying like, dude, your processor is going to melt. Like, you need to change your cooler system now. Like, I don't know how this PC is actually on right now. And we were looking at the graph and it was going very bad. Then I changed the radiator, let's say the liquid cooling system. And then worked out super good. It was like $120, a little expensive, but it's a closed loop, so you don't need to install it. You just put it there, easy, quick, and it's working so good after it. I think I didn't connect the fans properly because I see one fan going too fast and another one going 4 frames slower than the other one or something like that. Talking about frames in real life, that's funny. Okay, so I need...
Your CPU needs an AIO.
Yeah, there is a new cooler for CPUs with just air. It's like a big metal kind of piece.
My CPU isn't that powerful.
Oh, but it needs cooling. Like, if your cooling is broken, it's bad.
My life is lagging lol.
That's funny. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, like, I played a lot of World of Warcraft this week. I need to take it easy. Oh my god. You know, when you get that feeling of, damn, I thought I was able to control this, and then you go like and you play like for hours and it's like, dude, no. The good thing about World of Warcraft now is that it's not so it doesn't demand that much time like before. Thank God. The problem is that you get into the rush of like, oh, I leveled up one character, now I wanna level.
Discord little description showing World of Warcraft 7 HRS. I was like, oh, he opened it.
That was the day where everything began. I realized that I took a left turn in my life and I stepped into the dark side once again. Yeah. Yeah, the problem is that I have these old friends who play WoW, and you know, when I get playing with them, it's you know, it's just very fun. You know, I like playing with those guys. And sometimes we play more than enough. But they're very nice. Like, I remember last time one of them were like, dude, you have played for like 6 hours now, you should probably go take a break. And I'm like, you're totally right. So I turned off the PC and went for a swim and stuff. And then my client was asking like, dude, how is the environment going? And I'm like, oh my god, I totally forgot to work on it. But let's look at the positive. I actually started analyzing a lot of the environments in World of Warcraft. I started looking at the colors, and I started looking at the asset placement, the height variation. I started looking at the repetition in props. And I started like really paying attention to the post-process volumes in Unreal and in WoW, and I'm really trying to apply that to my own work. So
our environment looks like World of Warcraft.
Yeah. I mean, I asked him very, very, very sincerely, like, hey, do you have a deadline for this project? And he said no. So, okay, right? But at the same time, the reality is that if I do get a job soon, I might not be able to work that much on this project. So I really want to push it before I get a job. I totally forgot. I should probably have a third interview, and let's see how it goes. I really don't want to think much about it because it makes me nervous. But well, let's hope the best. Okay, cool. Nice. Now we can walk around this area to get into the forest, into the jungle area. I actually showed this environment to the person who was interviewing me. She was like, hey, do you know PCG? And I'm like, well, I am actually learning PCG and I'm doing this environment for a client. And she's like, can you show me? And I was like, oh, do you want me to like open the project live and just share screen? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, oh my god. And I shared the screen and she was like, whoa, that looks very nice. And I explained the whole PCG graph and how it works and everything. And she was like, whoa, that's very good. And then she was asking me like, what do you think about PCG compared to hand placing assets? And then I said, well, you need a combination of both because of this and that. And I think I nailed that question. But then she asked me for photorealistic renders, like photorealistic renders. And then I said, well, I've been more focused on video games.
Timing just lines up.
Yeah, everything lines up. And then I did some renders, the car renders. So if I do get a third interview, I will pull those renders out. Like, hey, I did practice a little bit. I did a 13-minute video tutorial that took me 7 hours to complete. Short tutorials, be careful with those short tutorials. Yeah, it took me like 7 hours to do the tutorial, but I managed some very nice images.
I have a little dinner project if you want to see XD.
Yeah, for sure. Share it on the Discord and later, like if you are free, you can share screen and we can check it out. Yes, awesome. All right, yay! I'm so happy that I'm able to stream again. Also, my client loves it when I'm streaming because he knows exactly what I'm doing and how fast I'm actually working and what I'm actually doing with the time. It feels like I don't know, like going to a bar and doing like a portrait painting live in front of people. It's kind of crazy. I have a friend who does that and he's super good. He just opens up the... Oh, we have bad connection. Well...
Oh man, watching the live just gives me vacation nostalgia.
Oh, dude. It's okay. Don't worry. You need to enjoy everything in life. Everything. Going to school is super awesome. Every stage of your life you need to really, really enjoy. Don't try to think about the past or the future too much. Just enjoy the process. It's good to think about the future though. Like have a clear goal in mind. Like a very clear goal where you want to reach, where you want to go. A North Star that you can follow. That's what my dad says. Like, as long as you know where you're going, you're gonna get there eventually. Just know where you're walking to. Because then you get lost if you don't know. It took me a long time to realize what I wanted to do with 3D art. And I still not quite sure. But it has to do with real-time environments. But I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed the car visualization. I really like that stuff. I was impressed with the results I made in just one sit, like 6-7 hours of work. I was like, what? I wanna get better at it. Really wanna get into realistic rendering.
I shall buy a server a C 2 terabytes of RAM and task manager. Then I will know I succeeded in life. And open 2 meta-human projects.
Don't worry, man. Meta humans are crazy expensive on performance. I remember on my last job in Berlin, Germany. They had serious computers, like serious NASA PCs right there, and we had problems with the MetaHuman. A lot of problems with the MetaHuman. I remember the animator going like, "Dude, this is just too expensive. Like, look at the bones in the face. He has like 100 bones." Like for every expression and everything is like crazy expensive. Like video games that use MetaHumans are big props. I don't know how they do it, but it's very expensive. I wouldn't use a MetaHuman in a video game, just to be sincere. It's you need some very. Okay, so now we are gonna break this wall, this mountain. Boom. Cool. That's what that
PC kaput.
that's something that really excites me. Like, where are we going to get in the future? Like, I don't know. Like, what are computers going to be able to do in 10 years? Oh yeah. Will performance stop being an issue? Will you be able to just tell an AI to optimize your game with one click? Like, magic wand optimize, click, optimized, no problem. I think we're gonna get there. It's gonna be like one click optimization. Yeah. Sometimes I just talk too much, but I kind of really thinking of. I'm really thinking of. I'm starting to think about games totally differently now.
Click instant 60 FPS. Wow, yippee.
Yay. Yeah, I really want to make small experiences. It feels like this character is walking so slow. Oh my god. This is huge. This is too big for life. Like, wow. It's gonna take years to walk around this environment. We need a flying mount or something. Yeah, this is too big of an environment. Like, just going through this path is gonna take an hour or something. Wow. I think I went too crazy with this. Oops. Yeah. That's the next thing. That's the next thing I need to do. Oh my god, the connection is no good on the vertical. Yeah.
Make a cool little horse.
Yeah, that will be amazing. Actually, that will be super great. Oh yeah. Oh. Next thing I need to analyze in World of Warcraft is the scale. the scale of the environment, because environments in Unreal in WoW are not that big. They look huge, but they're not actually that big. You can go from one point to another pretty quickly, actually. So I need to actually try to understand better that logic and try to implement how can I make the player walk around the environment a little bit faster, because if it is too slow, it's boring. It really like feels like, wow, it makes the environment feel bigger, but we don't really want to make it boring. That's the thing. Okay, I need to flatten this out. Let's see if I can flatten this out. Yay. Yes. Beautiful. Nice. And then I can smooth it. Oh yeah. When it has no PCG graph, it just works like butter. Nice. PCG. Procedural content generation. Beautiful thing. Nice. This is very cool. Nice. Now I would like to paint this. Do I have the actual layers? I think I do. Oh, we have a lot of layers. Wet sand? Sand? Oh, yes. Nice. I want to paint some sand. Let's see if it actually works, or do I need to create a layer information? That's what I expected. Oh yeah, might not work because I do need to do some extra little tweak to make it work. Let me double check. Am I selecting the right landscape?
Magic tools.
Yeah. Let's see if I can paint this environment. This landscape, it doesn't let me. Do we have layer paint info? Yes, we do. Doesn't let me paint. Is it the strength of the tool? Is it the layering? It might be the layering. Can we go actually and try this other option, which is there was an option to change the let me try grass. There you go. I guess grass paints. Yeah, we have a layering problem. The layering in landscapes are I don't understand it very much. It's a little bit interesting, but the blending kind of works. I just need to figure out why it doesn't want to. Okay, well, that kind of works. Yeah, we have some layering issues. I remember somebody in YouTube explaining the layering system in landscapes, which is very powerful. You can get some amazing effects from that, but I don't really understand. I don't understand it yet. And it has to do with how you set up your material, your landscape material. But I want some grass touching the mountains, but it doesn't let me. It's just gonna give it a little try. If it doesn't work, we continue with something else. I'm not gonna fight with these tools because it's a very hard fight to win. Let's go. Okay, well, that's good enough for now. Good enough. A little transition, let's say. And here, let's see. Yep, that's good. Nice. Okay, we have this area, and then we have a little piece of grass here. So landscape, paint, cool. And we have some grass on this area. I don't really want grass in there. The water is static. I'm gonna change it. And here we have a cut, big cut. No. Can we actually smooth that out a little bit? Sculpt on smooth. Do we have more information here? Yep. Maybe with a flat brush. Let's see if I can push that down a little bit. Flatten. Right here. With a small brush. No, this is tool strength, brush size. There you go. Can you flatten that out a little bit nicer? Oh, if we had this hard cut, very hard cut there. I kind of need to push that down a little bit more. To push this down, we can make it in different ways. We can actually add a manage and just add a piece of landscape, which is gonna be a tiny bit here.
Nice.
I appreciate it. Still needs a lot of work. It's there you go. Give me some kind of like nice, interesting shape. A little bit like that. I think that kind of works. Okay, that's good enough. Now we don't have that sharpness like. Then we can go paint and then some. And just add here, and then like whoop. Can I paint sand? There you go. Yay, sand. Nice. It's still a little green on the edge, which I don't want. Grass doesn't grow in the sand like that. There you go. Nice. We got rid of that grass, and then we can actually add some grass on the edges. I might need to go back to the material and see what's actually happening here, because we do have some weird layering. I kind of need to understand that and make a tutorial on that. I want to make a tutorial on everything that I'm having trouble with, basically. That's the goal. Everything that I don't understand or I've been having trouble with, I want to make a tutorial on that so I can help other people solve the issue in case they have it. Sculpt smooth. Let me smooth this edge a little bit. I know this doesn't look like a coast, but I wanna. Usually they're round because the water rounds them up, but it's okay. Yeah, it's good enough. Good enough. Yay, nice. We moved mountains today. We actually made a path through the jungle to the other area, filled with like very hard enemies, which should not be connected directly to the starting area. You actually need to go down the starting area to the forest, to the cave, to the swamp environment, and then you go back up, and then you have more level and you can go through the jungle. Maybe that's the path that you can take. Oh wow. All right. Okay. Okay. Let me think. What's the next thing? It's kind of hard to choose a task. I have so much to do. It's kind of hard to really art direct and just do everything without instructions. I miss having an art director. But now I need to just direct myself. Let's go to PCG. And let's bring the forest back up. Let's connect the landscape data to the surface sampler, and let's go save, and boom, we have a forest. Let's go to the swamp and also do the same, which is going to be PCG graph, swamp environment, swamp biome, and then connect the landscape data to the sampler, surface sampler, and boom, we grew a swamp environment, which needs a lot of work because I don't really like those bunch of trees. It's too repetitive, very boring, actually very boring to look at. So we do need to actually play a little bit with this swamp. I don't know why I like so much like swamp environments. We need some fog and we need some darkness, and like we need to play with the lighting. Lighting is having issues a little bit with the lighting. That's the hardest thing, I guess, to get right. Now that I'm mixing so many post-process volumes and everything, but now you see, now we have some little area, huge area, and it looks huge because of the mountains. Because all of these areas are not actually traversable. You cannot actually walk around there. If we want, we can actually make some path around there. Yeah, this is exactly what makes World of Warcraft look absolutely huge. The mountains, all the areas that you cannot walk to, that divide all the biomes. Those are the things that make it look like, whoa, this is absolutely insanely big, but it's not that big. It's just a little visual kind of trick, optical illusion. So I kind of want to place the big city here with the castles and everything. That will be very nice, yeah. But what if we make a taller mountain back there, a taller mountain with snow? Because I don't want to have snow right next to a volcano, right next to a swamp. Really doesn't make sense. We need to move to the north where it's colder. Here we are in the tropics. We are in the middle of the world, the equator, let's say, and then we move to the north, and then it gets very cold in there. Okay, that makes more sense. So no snow in here. The snow will be farther away. Yeah, we don't want a volcano right next to the snow. Not at all. Okay. So today's mantra will be step away from detail, just think about the whole picture. Yeah, kind of want to like place a bookmark here and be like, no detail, the whole picture. Let's work on the world. Yeah, details come later. Set dressing comes later. Let's actually build a map, something interesting. I think that's what my client wants to see. He wants to see an actual world, not just a little swamp, a house in the middle of two trees. He wants to get an idea for the whole thing. Let me think. It's time to get the city. I want to make the main city. It's time to get the main city. This is something that actually I think I needed to do like days ago, and I didn't do it. So I'm actually going to try to find my city environment, which I had somewhere. I had this somewhere. Oops. Oops. This is what happens when you don't work on your project every single day. You get confused a little bit with where you have the files. I'm so sure I downloaded it. I'm super sure I downloaded this. Maybe it's on my other PC. It should be on latest downloads. Maybe it's on the other PC. Let me check it out. Also, when you have multiple PCs, it gets confusing sometimes. So I try to just use one for playing, another one for working. That way I don't have anything mixed. If not, I can always just download it again, I guess. But I should be able. Let me see if I can control this. Yep. So now I'm looking for some files on my other PC. Let me check. Oh, this. I need to keep disconnecting and connecting everything. Okay, so let's see. Downloads. Yes, we have it. It was on my other PC. So we have both of them here. And I just need a little hard drive. Let's see. Which one should I use? I have the big disk, but I also have a little one that gets very hot. I don't need to actually leave it plugged in too much. Yay, I found it. Little hard drive right here. With this little guy, I'm gonna get files back to my PC. I need to have a server where I can like share files between things and have like version control and all the good stuff that studios use. Kinda such a little baby with those things. I need to like learn about those things and like clouds and stuff and Perforce, which is like version control in projects. Yeah, all the good stuff studios use. Just takes a little bit to set up, but once it's set, it's good to go. Great. So 30 seconds more and we got the 2 asset packs that my client got for me, which are specifically for Unreal Engine. So this is gonna be amazing because we have everything set up, because I actually use the Unity asset packs. So let me just turn this computer off, turn the mouse off, change the output, the input from the monitor, and I'm back right here on the main computer. Cool. Let's see how is it going. Okay, cool. Nice. Now I'm going to go to downloads. Roblox Studio Projects. And I need to actually plug the the USB. Okay, cool. Now we have the Polygon Kingdom. Let's set it up in the desktop and we should be able to go bloop and bloop and bloop and bloop. Alright, we are back. Now that I got my assets, let me find them up. We have double monitor, so we got them in the wrong place. So I want the Polygon Kingdom, and let me just unzip this super quickly here. Beautiful assets from Cinti, Polygon, amazing style, amazing presentation. If you're ever going to sell an asset pack, this is how you do it. They make the best presentation for their assets. Like they look like a Lego pack, like a Lego box. That's how I really used to like how Lego boxes look like. That's one I really enjoy that. When I go to the Lego store, I always stare at the boxes. It's like, wow, they really know how to sell these things. Where is it? Oh, my main display is on the other one. Yeah, I get such a mix. Alright, so now let me just open up this project and hopefully I can migrate everything to the actual project. Yep, today was a little bit of setting up and like thing like that, but eventually we're gonna get into the fun stuff, to the actual visual beautiful thing of placing assets and creating worlds, building worlds, because basically I'm using somebody else's assets to create. Okay, let's see what can I have. What do I have here? Let me just close the Polygon RPG one and let's try to open this other one. Okay, let me check on the stream. We are on black screen, so I'm going to go to levels and I want the house interiors, the demo. I want the demo version, and I'm going to go and share this right here, and I just need to reset this to automatic and then go to Windows, and it's supposed to give me the look. It doesn't want to. Oh, there you go. Cool. Now we can, people on the vertical stream can now actually see what we got. Yay, we got the kingdom, the beautiful kingdom. Oh yeah, you see all this set dressing, all these things. Oh my god, this is made by professionals. Oh wow, these are really beautiful. I love the post-process volume and everything, the glow, the little, wow, this is so beautiful. Oh my god, it looks like a Lego pack. I'm walking in a Lego world. Oh yeah. So basically I'm just gonna copy and paste this. Yeah, just gonna copy and paste and start editing and start making this my own thing. There's no other, there's no better option. Like, I will never come up with some stuff like this. These were the guys who created the assets. They know how to use them, so might as well just copy the thing and start modifying it and really making it your own, hopefully, to get to a point where it's like different enough so you can call it like your own environment. But just the layout, everything, it really looks like a World of Warcraft kind of city here. Psst, amazing. Wow, these guys. And the sky dome and the clouds. Is this a sky sphere? Oh wow, let me turn this off. Oh, it's just a sky sphere and the clouds are actually meshes. Oh my god, this is amazing. Beautiful. So to transfer this thing, we go to content and we select the main file, right? And we right click it and we go to asset actions. No, right click migrate the main folder and we migrate everything, like everything. And we migrate it to documents, Unreal projects, and you select your project, which is called Polygon RPG on my case, and we go to content. So we migrate from content folder to content folder. We select OK, and then boom, migrates the whole thing. That's how you pass. That's how you transfer files from one project to another correctly. Because you can copy and paste the files on the project, but it's not gonna work the best way. Sometimes things get disconnected, sometimes things doesn't really work well, so this is the right way to do it. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I think we have it. Nice, nice. It works perfect. Let's close this and let's open up the other project. I usually like to close the other project because if I have two projects opened, sometimes I get confused which one I'm actually working on and stuff. Yes, yes. I want this city in the environment, and then I'm just gonna. I don't wanna sound like lazy or anything, but I'm just gonna copy paste all the asset packs I have in the scene. I'm gonna place them up, and then I will start actually working on them. I really need to see some progress and some like the whole picture. I need to see the whole picture placed in the environment. So let's go window, viewport. Where's my viewport? Okay, I think it's on the other one. Whoops. So window, window viewport, viewport 1. There you go. It came back up. Good. Let me modify it a little bit here, which is there. This is the editor, the viewport 1. Okay, we are back on stream. Good. Does it look good? Oh yeah, we need to turn off this little skybox, and then we have some fog. We have some fog that we need to turn off, which is the atmospheric fog. No, it's the exponential fog, or the second exponential. There you go. And then we need to turn off the directional light, because we have two directional lights and that's no good. We only need one. There you go. Good. I need to actually get this set up. When you start like uploading and importing like a bunch of asset packs and levels from one level to another, the lighting gets very messy. That's why I want to import everything at the same time and then start actually working on the lighting, post-process volumes, and make sense of everything. Right now I want to have all my Lego pieces in the table. That's the main goal right now. So let's try to get this right and look through this bunch of files, which is a Polygon Fantasy Kingdom. That's the one from Unity. We don't need that. We want the other one. Oh my god, I need to actually give some color to these files. Okay, let's go one by one. It's not the Asian Village, it's not the Cartoon Water Shader, it's not the Crystal Cave, the Dreamscape series, Dungeon Crawler. This Dungeon Crawler is my own kind of little game that I made for a game jam that I actually won, because I competed against other two guys who did not have enough time for this, so I kind of like just took advantage and won the game, won the jam. So EF, this is not the one. External content, environment, megascan, surfaces. Why do we have some megascans textures here? Nope, we don't actually need this. This came from the landscape material I was using, so nope, no, we don't want those 8K textures or whatever. Low poly Viking interiors, low poly Viking world, low poly medieval constructions, low poly style Asia. Okay, deluxe tropical environment. Oh, this is the volcano environment, beautiful. M5 VFX volume 2. What is this? Fire beam, fire mesh, fire skeleton. What is this? Well, you have something there. Orasot bundle. Oh, we have some good stuff in here. Stylist Egypt, stylist Provencal. Oh, this is beautiful as well. Level prototyping. And this is my own folder. And low poly nature VRS. I think it didn't actually transfer the thing. Oh no. I think I think I messed. Yep. Well, I think I messed up. Yep, supposed to have the Poly Kingdom on the Poly. Let me just look it up one more time. It's supposed to be in the content. I did something wrong with the migration thing. Well, no problem. Let's just open it up again. Oh, my car project. I really like this. Yay. Okay. Yep, I just want to migrate the whole thing. Right click, migrate all of it. Yes. To Unreal Projects Polygon RPG content. Oh, Polygon Fantasy Kingdom. I see it right here. Why is not on the outliner, on the content browser? I do see it. It has the same name. It has the same name as the Unity one. Big mistake. We don't want same name. So let's call this Unity. Maybe that's what bugged out the thing. Maybe it's inside the same folder. You need to be careful with having the same name. The same file name causes issues for sure. Renaming assets is gonna probably take a while. Oops. Yeah. Maybe. Sorry guys, today is not the nicest stream. I'm trying to like set up everything so we can actually start building stuff. But it's nice to actually record this and have it on the YouTube so my client can see like actually that these simple things take time as well. Come on, let's do it. Oh yeah, now we can have all the assets and then we can start actually building. I kinda wanna put my medieval music. Let's see if I can find it. Medieval. Was it on download? Oh yeah. Let's go. Perfect. Come on, let's do it. Connection is bad, but hopefully it's not as bad as before. Hopefully it's not buffering so much. All right, let's see. Okay, come on, let's do this. Let's do this. For everybody, if you're looking at the vertical stream, you can go to my YouTube channel and check the horizontal stream, so you can see the menus and everything I'm doing. Because the vertical stream is just the viewport of the program, so you don't get to see the menus and all the things I'm clicking on and so on. I kinda need to like put a little message or something for the vertical stream, so people know that there's actually a horizontal stream going on. This stream is going to be called Loading Bars. Oh my god. Well, this is the things that people don't usually show. This is the behind the scenes work. Nice. As soon as I change the name, we have another folder. Good. Good. Magically appeared. That's it. Yes. So now if we go to level in the Poly Kingdom, we are supposed to see okay, something happened. Yep, it switched it up. Usually, like, I thought this was going to be inside the Poly Fantasy Kingdom. I named the other one Unity, but it actually kept the files here and made the other one. Yeah, as long as it works, it works. Which is kinda funny, because it's totally empty. I guess, let me see, static mesh. Yep. So we have everything inside one folder. It's okay. I'm not gonna rename this on stream because it takes a little bit of time. But that's great. That's all we need. This is the demo map. So I'm just gonna actually basically just copy the whole thing. So I'm going to come here and I'm going to copy the whole thing, which is gonna be crazy laggy. Let's see if we can actually do this. Boom. Okay, we selected the whole environment. Everything is selected. Okay, let's go Control C. Okay, we copied this, and then I want to go to my level, which is third person map, and I want to see if I can paste this. Oof. Let's see if my computer can take this. It's a low poly environment. Hopefully it's not gonna be so heavy. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, just select the landscape and go Control V. Oof. I almost threw my microphone away. Okay, importing actors. There you go. Boom, 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 boom. Yes. Okay, what happened? Okay, it doesn't let me move, that's great. It's loading. There you go. Okay, we imported the whole thing, which is amazing. We have it there. The problem is that I want to go Control C to select the whole thing. I should have touched the viewport, because I want to make a folder and have it in a folder at least, so I can easily select it. Come on, let's do it. There you go. Now, very carefully selecting the whole thing, we go to right click any asset and we go into move to create new folder. Okay, I want a new folder from all of this, so I can easily select it and easily move it and easily manage this. There you go. There you go. So let's go to new folder. Great. This is going to be called Polygon Kingdom. Kingdom. There you go. And then, great. I'm just gonna, now we're gonna save this. Okay, and now once it's saved, I think everything will work super nice, and we can actually start placing this in the environment, modifying it, and actually start making it interesting and making it our own thing. We can actually like break some stuff and like actually add some like, maybe like a big dragon came to the city and destroyed one tower or something like that, and he left like a burned forest around. That would be cool. Maybe I need to read more books and watch more movies, because every idea I have comes from World of Warcraft, which is not good. That's one. Yay, we got a new Discord member, awesome. Alright, let's go little by little. Yay. Yeah, today is gonna be a little bit of like, a little bit boring. It's gonna like, we're gonna set up some stuff, but hopefully we will start soon with the fun thing. Yay. I'm very happy connection is working. Awesome. I hope it's not too laggy. It says bad connection, but well, let's try it. Okay, just saving up some assets, and then we are gonna move that city to the top of the mountain and see how it looks in there. And we are going to create a snow environment, like a very cool snow environment, a little bit farther away from this area. Wow. Yeah, we wow. We imported a lot of assets. Oh my god. It's gonna take a little bit. And then, yeah, basically that's gonna be today work. Just importing the whole thing together, placing it, making like a little different biomes, and then the actual fun starts when I start working on transitions between little biomes and set dressing little areas and stuff like that. Right now, I just really want to see all the assets together, all the assets placed in the same place. Okay, nice, it lets me move. Let's go to directional light. We want to turn off both directional lights, just to leave one light on. And then we have multiple directional lights, which I just want one. There you go, now we have just one light. It's super yellow, which I'm not a big fan of. I'm gonna play with that. So now I would like to go into the folder named Polygon Kingdom. supposed to. Is it actually... Oops, are the things actually... Yeah, perfect, it worked. Now I can disappear all these assets and I can appear them back again. Oof, it's getting heavy. Everything's saved, everything's working. Let's go to Polygon Kingdom and let's bring them back. Boom. Yeah, my computer is having a hard time loading so many assets. Good that we have them all together in one single folder. Is it actually gonna let me... Oh, it's because I search for the folder, it's gonna affect only the folder. I need to actually have the outliner open without any search bar letters. Then I go to the folder and I go to select all descendants and I select everything inside the folder. Wow. And then once I have everything imported, I want to make it nanite. Usually low poly assets, they don't work good with nanite. Nanite is designed for more heavy assets, but if I can turn the whole thing into nanite, I think we can definitely get some good performance. Okay, let's try to move everything. Oof, this is gonna be a little tough to move. Doing this on stream, it's like super difficult. This it's a little hard. You need to like push it 1 centimeter, wait, push it another, nope, that's not what I want. I want to select the whole thing. Another strategy is moving the whole environment and placing this accordingly, right? That's another strategy, but don't really want to do that because we have a lot of other things that might be very hard to move as well. But maybe it's easier because we have less things outside this city. Okay. Let's try it again. I'm like pushing a whole city around the environment. This is crazy. I still very impressed on how is my computer handling this. Wow. Okay, we have the whole city. Okay, so let me see. Can I just push this into this axis, like around here? Come on. Give me the first push. Let's see. Didn't move. No, didn't move. Yeah, I remember this happening to me on another project. I needed to move like a super big part of the environment, and one friend said you should probably group it together and then ungroup it. So if it doesn't work, I think I'm gonna group this together. Select all descendants. Maybe that's not about a strategy, actually grouping the whole thing together. Come on, let's do it. One last try. If it doesn't work, okay? Let's see. Can I push this? A little bit. Let's see if it works. No, it doesn't work. Can I? One last try. If not, I'm gonna group it. doesn't want to move. Nope. Unreal is like, nope, dude, that's too much. That's too much for me. I'm not gonna do it for you. That's too much. You're asking for a very heavy task, and that's not the way this is supposed to be done. Okay, computer got completely frozen. Let's see. Yeah, one last try, grouping this together. If it doesn't work, we will find a third solution. We will try a different solution. Let's see. Okay, so again, Poly Kingdom. I'm gonna just select everything, all descendants. Wow, it takes like around 10 seconds just to select the thing. Damn. Wow. Okay, boom, we have everything. Let me just double check. Can I fly around and see if everything's like well placed? I think everything's well placed. Nothing moved around. Now I'm going to go right click and group, or maybe Ctrl G. Okay, let's just group this together. Now Unreal will understand that it's just one piece, and maybe that way it will let me move it. Because moving so many pieces by itself, you are transforming so many different objects, and Unreal is like, whoa, dude, hold on. But if you're just moving one group actor, maybe it's easier for the computer to do that. Okay, it's loading, it's thinking. Maybe going into on lead mode, taking all the fog out, taking all the water. I don't know if that will help. Yeah, I will try to make it easier on the computer. Yeah, I think I'm pushing this too hard. Now we have a group actor. Okay, I'm going to go into on lead mode, and now I want to see if I can actually. Whoa, it looks super cool. Maybe I need to set up the specific coordinates for this to like actually just move to the place I need. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. This is a little tough, not gonna lie. Yay. Okay. We have multiple values on this little thing. Let's maybe try another strategy. Right? Like, do we have like a group actor, like a parent that I can set up a specific location to? Because that will be great. I can just set a cube where I need to move everything and just copy the location, paste the location, and everything will be teleported to that location. Maybe that's the best strategy for this. Oof, okay. Let me actually see if I can simply come to the top of the mountain where I want the city to be and create a little cube. What if I come here and I go modeling tools and I create a little tiny cube right there? Let's make it a little bigger. Let's make the little cube bigger, okay? What if I come here and I basically set this up? The pivot point is there in the floor, great. I want this thing to be here. What if I just simply copy this? Let me think, okay, D. Let's have two boxes. So this first box, I want to move to Polygon Kingdom. This folder, Polygon Kingdom. Okay, now inside the Polygon Kingdom, I want to select the whole group. And this whole group, I want to right click, attach to. If I attach it to the box, does it let me? Let me see. I think it doesn't let me. Oof, it's too laggy. This is too laggy. No. Oh my god, I'm struggling very hard with this. Okay. I've done this before. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. I know I can do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's look for that box. Box. Okay. This box, I'm gonna call it AAA box, just for it to be on top of everything in the outliner. Good. So I'm gonna select the whole group and I'm gonna push this group into the AAA box, just like that. Just push it there. I want this AAA box to be the parent of... Oh crap, I think I messed up. This box needed to be on the center of the... Oh crap. It's okay. Come on, I need to remember my rigging classes and hierarchies, how hierarchies work. Oh my god, yeah, I needed to zero out this box before doing this, and the second box will be the actual final location. Well, that's how you learn. It's okay. No problem. No problem. We got this. We got this. So here, I want this AAA box to go to 0 location. This AAA box, I want it to go to 0 location. Nice. Good. And I want the whole group nice. I want this whole group to be a child of that box. Okay, let's go up and let's just push this into there. Okay, cool. Nice. Nice. Let's see if this makes more sense. Okay, now it's a child. Now it's on 0. Now I can move the whole group. Okay, let's just save this. Now I'm gonna push the location of the second box into the parent box. That will move the whole thing on top of the mountain where I need it to be. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We can do this, we can do this. Yay! Boom, 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 dun, 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 dun. Okay, it's saved. It's cool. Does it let me move? Good, 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 good. That's amazing. Okay. So I want the second box. Let's go. Box. We have the AAA box and we have box number 2. This box number 2, it's not supposed to be there. No, this box number 2, it's supposed to be on top of the mountain. No problem. Let me just put it on top of the mountain right there. F to focus. And I want this box to be right in the center of this mountain. F. And then end. Boom. Okay, let's try this out. Let's try this out. Let's try to find a sweet spot for this. Doesn't really matter. We're gonna work on the terrain. I just really wanna see if this works or not. So this box number 2, I'm just gonna copy the location. I'm gonna copy it like 3 times just in case. And then I'm gonna go to AAA box, which is the parent of the whole city. And I'm going to paste this. Oh, music is too loud. Sorry. Let me see. I just realized that. So here I'm going to paste the whole thing. Let's see. Yes, it works. It works. That's the way. That's how you do it. That's how you move huge environments. That's how you move them. Right there. Just beautiful. I'm gonna make a tutorial about this. I'm learning little tricks doing this environment, like little tricks that I really need to share with people. I really need to share this on my YouTube channel. These little discoveries I'm making, which might be pretty obvious for more advanced people, let's say. But I know it will help a lot of people if I do a little video on this. So I like this. Instead of pushing the whole city up, I will just push box number 2. And this box number 2 actually will go into the polygon group as well. Great. So this is gonna give me the location, right? I'm just gonna push the location a little bit up, no problem. And I'm going to copy the location of this thing right there. Boom, and then go to AAA box and then go paste. Boom, and it comes there. I open it up. Poof. City appears. There you go. Poof. Now we have the whole city. Yes. On top of the mountain. I want to hide the water and I want to hide a lot of stuff from the city, but for now I just want to place it in a very interesting place. The thing is, if I hide some stuff inside that thing, is it okay? Will it still move with the rest of the things? Water, how should it be called? Like the things that I cannot select it separately because it's a group. So maybe ground. Let me look for ground. Generic ground. Let's turn off ground. There you go. It was the water. Good naming. Okay, cool. So you see, it's a floating city, which is not great. I want to place this city exactly in there. Boom, on the ground. And then we can actually rotate this. Where's the entrance of the city? It's just a closed city. Where's like the, oh, here's the big entrance. Yeah, that's super cool. So I need a rotation for this, which is great, no problem. We're gonna give it the rotation with the magic cube, which is this cube right here, which is going to be box 2. Okay, this box 2, I want it to be 45 degrees rotated. So let's rotate this on 45 right here. Let's rotate it on 45. That means that the whole city now, oh, that's so cool, the two cubes together. So this is the cube that moves the whole city. Oh, I didn't think about this. Many times in programs you slide a slider and it takes forever, but if you put the number by hand, it works. So that's all I need. Like simple solutions that sometimes does not occur. Like you don't think about those things because you are too focused on other things. So box number 2, let's see where's the pivot of box 1. Oh, right there. So I can simply calculate. Where is this thing is going to drop. I will need to make some testing, so let me just push it down a little bit. Let's copy the location from box 2 into the box 1, which is the parent, and paste, and everything will go down. I messed up a little bit, which is no problem. We go back to box 2, push it up a little bit, and we copy box 2 location, and we paste it. Hey Lito, how are you?
And playing the Donkey Kong.
Donkey Kong.
Oh, okay. Now you must Santiago.
Thank you for spamming the chat. I appreciate it. It's fun to have you around. Since there's nobody else watching, you can go crazy with the chat. Have fun. I allow you to write whatever you want. So I want to push this box a little bit down. From here, I want to push it just a tiny bit down, so we can copy this and we can paste it here, and the whole city goes down. Too much. That goes down too much. I want to push this a little bit up. We are playing right now with this kind of placement of the city, which is it's gonna take me a little bit to get right, but we're gonna get it. And this is amazing because I really wanted to. Get this going. So let me just copy and paste. There you go. I think we're getting somewhere near. You see? Now we have little floating things, which is okay. It's not gonna be flat, but we're gonna fix that with the landscape. I guess it's good enough. I think the landscape, I think we can fix that with the landscape. No need to actually get this exactly where I need it. Or maybe I can push it down a little, because it's not flat, or is it? Maybe it's a flat land. Is the distance the same? Let's experiment a little bit with this. What if we push the second box down a little bit, copy the location of the box, and the AAA go down? Does it work? Let's go a little bit down with the second box, copy location, and paste location on the third, on the parent box. Oof, I went too far down. So let's actually go up a little bit. Yeah, this is a little it's the best way I know how to do it. It's the best way that I know how to move like huge groups of assets. Copy and paste. Okay, we almost have it. Actually, we actually almost have it. Doesn't need to be perfect. I can always modify the landscape height, but I kind of want to get it flat. I know this piece of land is flat, or maybe it's not, and that's why I'm like not able to get the right height. That's interesting. I don't know. Should I try to keep? Oh, actually, it's broken. Actually, they did what I thought I was going to do. They broke the castle right there. Well, it's already done for us. That's funny. What if? Let's just push this down a little bit. I want to push the city a little bit down. Okay, let's move this box a tiny bit. Copy and paste. Okay, let's try to get it. Here? Oh, we got it right in here. Almost, yeah, we got it right. We got it right here. Nice. The height of the environment is not, it's not the best, but I think it's a very good placement. I think we got very close to what actually is going on. Yep. I think this works. Now we just need to play a little bit more with the height. But I'm gonna do that manually. I'm very happy with this placement. I'm not gonna move this more. That's amazing. Yay! Yay! Victory! Now I'm going to copy the rotation, and I'm going to rotate the whole city 45 degrees. Boom! Damn! Right there. Boom, boom, boom. And this will go down right here, and it goes aligned with the thing. Nice. I want to get the mountains off so I can see what I'm doing. Finally moving forward after struggling for maybe 20 minutes. A mountain. I'm gonna turn off the mountains. Boom. Let's turn off the mountains and see what we got. So I want to align this city with the little path I made. So again, let's go AAA box. And I'm not gonna move the AAA box because it's gonna lag the whole thing up. I'm just gonna move the box number 2, and I'm gonna push this a little bit to the side. I guess that's good enough. I'm gonna copy the location and paste the location on the parent of the group. Paste. Boom, it moves. Beautiful. Yes, I placed it. Whew. Sounds funny, right? Like placing an asset, like, oh, it's so hard. No, but if you're placing a whole city, it takes some a little bit more effort. But I found a solution. I found a great solution for this ground. I want to take these kind of sand things off. Can I actually take them off? Sand. Oh, yep, we have them here. Prop bed. Oh no, this is wall house. Oy. I don't know how to call these ground things. Is it like mountains or generic mountain grass? It's not grass, it's sand. Let's write sand. No. How is this asset called? maybe there's a trick to work with groups, which is unlock. Yeah, I think we can unlock it, right? Like group unlock, which is right click on the thing, on the viewport, and right click on the whole group, which is very laggy. I don't want to deal with this way on the viewport. Right click, group, unlock. I remember, there you go. So there's on group and there's unlock. Unlock allows me to actually take this, which is environment river. Okay, so let's go to environment river and let's get rid of this. Not get rid, but like let's hide them. These riverbeds. Boom. Great. Now I can see what I'm doing a little bit better. Great. This is great. This is great. Now I want to hide all the rocks. Now I can actually start working. Just actually need to start hiding everything that I don't need to actually work on the terrain and actually place this beautifully right there. Okay, let's go. Rock, environment rock. Let's turn all the rocks off. Okay, good. I think I have enough visibility to actually start making this look beautiful and making sense of it. Oh, this orangey stuff, orangey bushes are so nice. They really got the colors so nice. It's just unreal. Unreal looks so nice. I mean, like, it's unreal. The lighting in Unreal is like, what? And it's just not even properly set up. Right now I'm just have a mess with the lighting. Have a crazy mess. Let me just turn this off. Which is this one off. This one off. No, I want to turn this one off. This is the one that leads the city. And we have two directional lights, which is not good. So if I turn the light, this one, nope. I like how it looks, both of them together, but that's not the way. I need only one. That's where things get a little bit difficult, because the volcano looks great with one, but the city looks great with another one. So let's see if we can fix that. Those are the little challenges that I'm coming up with when making like a super big open world. Never done something like this. Let's go fog, and let's try to turn off some fog, which is here. I have like so much fog in this environment, like, oh my god. And there you go. Let's turn off the fog for now. And are these cloud cards? Cloud cards. Let's turn them off. Yes. Is this floating water? Oh yes. Okay, no problem. We're gonna fix all of that. I love how the clouds just go around this the main. It's okay, it's okay. Little by little, going, making this work. This is super cool. Wow. The swamp environment, I will go back to it. I will come back to it. I'm gonna have some very cool village on this second floor area and on the third floor area. I'm gonna make something very interesting right here. For now, the lighting is like too bright, too yellow. It doesn't really make sense. This casts like a very ugly shadow on the floor. And it's okay. It kind of looks cool from some angles, but it needs a lot of work. Again, right now I'm going to just build the map. I'm gonna build the map from this perspective. I really want to see the whole thing together, and then polish, set dress, and start making things look great. I want this stylized sky sphere. Why do we have some problems with this? Is this competing with the Unreal Engine Sky Sphere? I guess so, yeah. Okay, well, so a Sky Sphere, turn it off. Oh no, maybe the Sky Light? No, Sky Atmosphere. There you go. Why is this not 3D? Why is just cut? Is this a half dome? Do I need to actually rotate this in another direction? Oh wow. It is a sphere, but yeah, it is a sphere. It's just that I'm not able to look through it. Okay, all right. How do we fix that? Skylight 2. Let's actually start getting away from the actual Unreal Engine default things. So we have some stuff here, volumetric clouds. We don't want those. We want everything to be stylized. So let me go. Oh, it moves very, very slow. And let's try to fix this thing. This black gap in the sky. Why is that happening? Let me think about it. Sky? What sky domes do we have? We have sky. This is one sphere that came with the volcano. Okay, this one came with the volcano, but it's very boring. We don't want that. So let's turn this one off. We have the skylight 2. The skylight is just not what we need. SM Sky Sphere. Oh, there you go. This is the guy. This is the guy who was messing up with us. There you go. Great. And this is the default Sky Sphere from Unreal Engine, which is placed exactly on top of the other one, and they're colliding right there. So if we turn this off, boom, beautiful. Let's get rid of this Sky Sphere. Double check, just double check if it is exactly what I think it is. Volumetric clouds, yes, this is the default Sky Sphere and the default volumetric clouds. Bye bye, because we don't need them for this project. We're gonna use stylized stuff, and this paints the whole thing pink. Whoa, it looks super nice, like such an impacting view. It needs vegetation, a lot of vegetation. It's great for a picture, but not for gameplay. I need to make it interesting for gameplay. Alright, now we have something there, which is great. Okay, we're gonna keep on working. Oh, these shadows disappear abruptly. The cooling of those shadows are not so nice. Those are little tiny things that we're gonna fix. And these shadows, these I'm gonna make big, and I'm gonna put them in the center of the scene, right on the center of the to do that I need to pull this out of the group, and then I need to F and B, Control B, and then I need to reset the position to be in center of the world, and I want to put them up in the skies, and then go super big with them. Like that. Nice. Again, reset position to the center, and then place them somewhere nice, and we have clouds around, which is good. We can also duplicate these clouds and then make them smaller and bring them in a little bit. Not exactly what I was expecting, but I do want some clouds to be closer to us, like that. Go up, whoop. So we have some shade, some cloud shadows going on top, and we can animate this to like just rotate a little bit, very slowly. We can have them a little bit rotated. It's kinda The shadows are a little bit too harsh because the lighting is not so good. Actually, I'm just gonna hide this for now. I don't wanna focus on lighting too much right now. I'm just really trying to get things together. The whole lighting changed, which is a big problem cause of okay, a skylight with real-time capture is enabled in this scene. It requires at least one sky atmosphere component, a volumetric cloud component or mesh with a material tagged as is sky, otherwise it will be black. I deleted the sky, the default sky, so now Unreal is like, oh, we do need that, so we need to make that connection. Let me see how can we do that. First of all, here if I turn this off, does it affect the lighting? Not that much. Yeah, let's actually bring back the other one, environment light mixer, and I'm gonna just go to normal and advanced, and I'm going to create a let me see, do we have the skylight, sky atmosphere, exponential fog, create volumetric cloud? No, I need the sky atmosphere component, sky atmosphere. I thought I deleted that. Sky sphere 3. Okay, here's where things get skylight 2, skydome 1. Here's where things get a little complicated. I have like so many things. Sky atmosphere, okay. That gives a little bit of HDRI effect from the sky. It's time to realize what is actually happening here. And the message is gone. That's weird. The red message on the screen is gone. Interesting. I just turned it off and back on, and it kind of like reconnected. It's okay. I'm gonna. It's okay. It's totally fine. We're gonna work it out. Whew, okay. Well, today I set up some stuff. Let's see, we did 3 hours of streaming. Okay, that's kind of good. We got something. We moved forward a little bit, a little tiny bit. I think it's time for me to take a tiny break and come back with more. Let's see, light source.
Looking good. Remove staticness.
Staticness. Oh, remove staticness. Uh,
It will make it feel alive.
Staticness. Yeah, 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 for sure. We're gonna make clouds move, water move. We're gonna make everything so like alive. I want things to move a lot. Yeah, I want like water and like stuff and birds flying, and I want little animals and like wind going and little fireflies and stuff like that. Right now, I'm just importing all the assets I have into the scene, and hopefully, when I have all the Lego pieces on the table, I can start like building and stuff. But that's a great point, making things move. That's what makes an environment feel super great. It's just that I'm just for now I'm just really trying to get all the static meshes, sorry, all the asset packs together to actually make this look nice. Oops, camera is going crazy. And the post-process volume looks different because I changed the lighting. Let's see. Yeah, I need to adjust the lighting, the post-process volume, and so much stuff. But I appreciate the advice for sure. I really want things to move like this lava and like the floor and everything. This looks beautiful, but I do need to like start creating like a player path and like, you know, I cannot walk on lava like this. I need to make a little kind of little dungeon here, like little player path around this area. But yeah. Right now, this stream, it's a little bit just setting up things and trying the upload, the how do you call it, my internet connection, because I had very bad internet these days and I couldn't stream at all. So thankfully today I think it worked. It might be a little laggy, but hopefully I can get back into streaming because I really like streaming. I get great advice from people, and yeah, the starting area, yay. Lighting is very bad right now. I have like 4 directional lights, which is not the way to go. You only need 1 directional light. How do you make all these little areas look good with...
You state your hardware specs for this project. Thinking face.
Yeah, let me share my hardware, my PC specs. Let me see. I don't usually remember my PC specs because I get confused. I have another PC and a laptop, so I'm like, oh, let me just check them out super quick. Cheeky. I have a AMD Ryzen 9 processor. It's a 16-core processor. I have a bunch of RAM. I don't know how much, what generation it is. But I have a bunch of RAM. I'm a little bit ashamed of how much I have. It's a lot. It's 3 numbers, 3 digits. And then I have a GeForce RTX 360 Ti. That's what I got for this project. Yay. RAM is not that important actually, but definitely processor and GPU. Why is the lighting looking so weird? I changed something with the sky and everything just went different. I'm not gonna focus on lighting right now because it takes a lot of time to get the lighting right. Unfortunately, it's not great for the stream because people want to see, like, you know, good lighting and they want to see something beautiful, right? But I messed up the lighting when I imported all the other assets. Yay! So I think I'm gonna take a little break and try to continue with this, cause it's time to have some food. Yay! Let's just check the scale super quick. We have multiple directional lights. Yay, good. Collisions, we have I need to make the, oh, poor horse, oh my god, no, this is a little gory, oh my god. I don't like looking at like dead horses, bad stuff. Okay, that's cool. Hey, let me in.
It took me 20 days to completely make my game's horror train game model. In Unreal it looks spooky as AF.
Oh, I love horror games so much. I really like them. I really like horror games. I made like a crazy character with two other friends in my university. Let me see if I can pull it off before I end the stream.
Horror game in Unreal.
That's amazing. Horror games are a great way to start. Like a great way to start. Let me show this guy I made on. Are you on horizontal or vertical? You're on horizontal, I guess, right? Let me show you this guy I made. This was modeled by a very talented friend of mine, and I did the textures. It was modeled by one guy, it was rigged by another guy, and I did the texture work on this guy. It came out so nice, like this crazy monster that opens up the chest and pulls out like tentacles and stuff. Some Resident Evil stuff. Let me see if I can have more pictures. Right here, like just pushing tentacles like crazy. The tentacles are not rigged, unfortunately, but I did the textures. It took me a lot of time to do these textures. Yep, I like horror games a lot, for sure.
Actually, I'm very genre-specific lover. Horror movies, games, and urban legends.
Yeah. The last horror movie I saw was a stop motion. It's a movie about a girl who creates a stop motion movie, little short, and then this little girl comes to her and she starts helping her create this movie, and she starts actually directing her short, and things go crazy. It's a very psychological, kind of hard to watch movie. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Yeah, now I'm working on a really kind of low poly thing. Let me see. I turned some things off on the outliner, but I can play just for you to check a little bit. Yeah, lighting is not very good right now. I had this lit differently before I actually imported the other things. Oh, I love how it changes from light to darkness. Those subtle changes, I love that. And this looks kind of weird. It's okay, I'm gonna adjust the lighting eventually on all of this. Oh yeah, it looks kind of nice. It's just that the flames are very dark. We need to brighten them up. Yeah, I made this kind of bridge from the asset pieces. I just broke them with the modeling tools and like got them together. I really like how it looks. Just needs a little adjustments and little color grading and like some fog and stuff like that, and I think it's gonna work. And the character, I need to like change the character for a low poly character. I actually want to do that. I think my client will be very happy with that. Yeah, I was actually working on a totally different project, and then this guy came and he was like, "Hey, can you make an environment for me?" I'm like, "Yeah," and he's been very nice. So I'm really trying to push forward and make something interesting. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for now. I'm going to take a break and continue with this thing. It yeah. I I really wanna yeah, I don't really wanna play with the lighting right now because it takes hours to get right, and this used to look different every time I import a new asset with its own post-process effects and lighting and everything changes, and I'm like, oh, I lost the lighting I had. No, but it's okay. I think
Classic are the best in horror still, but some new people are making them alive and I want to be one of them. Nice seeing people making cool stuff, interacting and sharing of ideas.
yeah, I appreciate you hanging out for sure. I have a Discord as well. Like, if you wanna join to the Discord and share screenshots or whatever, we have a nice community of 3D artists. Right now we are like maybe 10, 15 people, and we share screenshots of our work and get feedback and share tutorials and opinions and so on and so forth. We got some very, very cool artists in there. Cause yeah, it's nice. It's nice to get feedback from people. I've gotten very good feedback from people in this project. Yeah, this swamp area needs some serious work. It's too repetitive, too boring, too bright. Needs some fog and some mystery and like, yay. But yeah, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I should be back in a little while. I'm gonna just take a little break, have some food, and continue with this a little later. Yay, we got some progress today.